Here's the thing.
Yep.
You don't like the coins as an operator. I could stand here as a distributor and talk to you about the benefits of card systems for an hour. I could tell you how your taxes would be easier, how collections would be easier. I could tell you how you would no longer have to concern yourself with collecting coins or cash. I could tell you how your hands would stay dirty. All of that is true. You could charge 11 cents on Tuesdays and $4 on Fridays. All of that is true.
Henderson.
I am calling on some commercial space. I think you call it shopping center. I'm hoping that I might be able to talk lease terms with you, give you a rent check.
Okay, sure.
For my business, Bill, it's not, I'm not a broker or a salesman. Not that there's anything wrong with those people, but that's just not my gig. I'm in the laundry business, and you have a laundromat there. The issue is I like to revamp, renew, put new equipment in, and become a better mousetrap, if you will. I'm not here to toss your tenant. You and I both know when that time comes, maybe you get rid of the laundromat, maybe you put a better operator. I can't speak for that. And I don't know if you know, but they've been trying to sell this place on Facebook for some time. Kind of a sad affair when I see that. I've been doing this 21 years. I've got a couple of stores accumulated, and I really do it this way. I reach out to the landlord, i.e. Bill, see if and when we might talk. And I'm not looking for your rent rolls. I don't want specifics on your tenant. This is not a horrible laundromat. And if they're making enough to pay the rent, God bless them. When that comes to an end, they try to sell it. You know, they put it online, and normally with a broker, when it's Craigslist or Facebook, it's a different entity. But nothing I'm saying is about your tenant. It's more about us moving forward. I spend the money on equipment, but not on infrastructure, right? That should make sense. That's my leg up. If any of that makes any sense.
Yep. Here's the situation. He has it sold, and I have leases out or a lease out for signature right now for someone who's buying his business.
Lovely.
And is gonna put money in there. Are they gonna make it? I don't know.
As if I know what will happen.
You know, if they don't, I'd be happy to reach out to you and see if we can work something out.
Thank you. That means a lot. And we, you know what? I want other laundries to succeed. You want them to succeed.
Right.
Let me guess. You and your wife and kids don't go into this laundromat on Sunday and do business. You know, if we're even middle class, we don't spend our lives in laundries. My dad laughed at me because I ended up with 36 laundromats as of last week. And he said, "You've never done a load of laundry in your life." Yeah. I mean, even when I was in the Navy, he says, we used to have to beat the shit on a rock to do our washing, and now they send it out. I said, yeah, exactly. I don't know what you're talking about. But I know how to run a business, and this is not it. So I appreciate that. I'll email you. And look, here's the thing. If they replace that equipment and they advertise and they run the wash, dry, fold properly, they will profit, they will be happy, and they will repeat this process. That's what I do. If they don't, you and I will be talking sadly. If they try to fix that equipment, that's like running a cab service with an 87 Toyota Corolla. It's just not going to last.
Yeah, they're talking a good game. It's a shame I didn't get your call, 2 months ago.
Oh, God, don't say that. Don't say that. We have to move forward, not back. You're going to give me nightmares.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not changing directions here.
Right.
I've committed that these
good.
people are going to try to make it work, and I have a lease out to them. But
good.
But you've already proven that you can make it work, which is a little bit more comforting.
Well, it's a lot of
somebody else.
It's a lot of little things. It's not rocket surgery, but it's certainly whether or not you should have coin or card. I know that. I've figured it out. Whether or not you should have pay folks to do wash, dry, fold, and steal from you. I've figured that out. How do you advertise? Which advertising works? Should you bother with advertising? I figured all that out. And if one of my stores only earns $5,000 a month, okay, it's going to be my favorite store till I get it to 10. If one of my stores doesn't earn anything, it's going to be my favorite store until it starts to produce. So it's a difference between having one and being stuck there. I could go on and on ad nauseum. If these people don't have another store, they'll probably shackle themselves to this one, and it won't work, sadly. What's your email address? I'll send you an email. We'll talk eventually.
.com.
Perfect. God bless. Merry New Year.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes, please.
Let me ask you a quick question.
Sure.
Pick your brain for a second.
Sure.
what's your opinion of cards versus coin? Not for this laundromat,
Sure.
but I have apartments that we also manage.
Yes.
And coin operation is a pain in the ass that nobody likes.
Yeah. We call it an OPL, right? An on-premises laundry. That's what you have in apartments. Here's the thing.
Yep.
You don't like the coins as an operator. I could stand here as a distributor and talk to you about the benefits of card systems for an hour. I could tell you how your taxes would be easier, how collections would be easier. I could tell you how you would no longer have to concern yourself with collecting coins or cash. I could tell you how your hands would stay dirty. All of that is true. You could charge 11 cents on Tuesdays and $4 on Fridays. All of that is true. You know what I never mentioned? The pesky customer. The customers love cash. They don't want to buy a dollar cord. By the way, the card costs $1 or more. It has an REF chip in it, right? So every time that the customer comes in, are you going to eat that cost and buy them? In order to get the cost down to $1, you have to buy 10,000 of them. Oof. That's for an OPL. Yeah. Rest assured in the knowledge that the best thing you can do is have a coin system. The sign that says, please do not use these if you're not a customer. Take that down. Nobody gives about that. And realize that you have a good business. Maybe put an ATM in there. Don't own it. Let somebody else run it and enjoy. But the card system also costs tens of thousands of dollars. And if it breaks, your whole laundromat is broken. You don't want it.
Right.
No. Keep it until they get rid of the quarter like they did the penny. We're good. We're good for another 100 years.
Yeah. But, we get claims all the time from people that it's eating my quarters. What are you going to do? That kind of nonsense.
You know what you do?
And
you give them their money back. Don't make it hard on them at all. And I write it on a chit and I write it off on my taxes. It's insane because realistically, they did lose the money in your machine, so you've recaptured that money, but you write it down, and I have piles of these chits from my stores, and I claim them on my taxes as refunds, and it's allowable.
Yep.
In case they
lie.
But
it's a dissatisfaction they get, too, from coin operating not working as well.
I'll tell you something else. I don't know how big your OPL is, but I used to hide rolls of quarters in the store, hide them pretty good. And then when you do get a text from somebody that says, hey, I lost $5, you say, tell you what, on top of dryer number 7, reach up, don't put it where they're going to get electrocuted, reach up and they'll say, oh my God. Now, every time they come back, you'll see them in your camera system reaching up and checking, but it's not, and, it becomes a little Easter egg hunt. That's a lot of fun because now you don't have to do, you just say, oh yeah, here's where you, you can have fun with it. Bill, you're a good man. I'll send you an email. I'll CC my partner, Todd.
Sounds good. Thank you very much for the call.
Appreciate you. Bye.
Cheers.
I'm pretty sure this hot water heater's got a few more good years left in it.